So what is lab program number 11? Lab program number 11 is program to replace more than one blank space in the code. 11th program to replace one or more blank spaces in the sentence by a single blank space. In this program, we have source, we have destination. As usual, we ask user to enter the string with blanks. Let him enter a big string with sentence with blank spaces. We have to use getters only here. That is because if you use scanf percentage, only the first letter will be read. After that, as soon as it sees a space, that letter will not be, the rest of the sentence will be discarded. So we need complete sentence with blank spaces. So you have to use getters only mandatorily. So I is to index the source, J is to index the destination. So here we have while source of I not equal to null. Until you find null in the complete sentence from the beginning till the end, you copy it to the destination. So here the source, they say the source here of I will be copied to destination of J. Source index is controlled by I, destination index is controlled by J. So keep copying until you find, this is same as what we have done in program number 10, copying the content from one array to other array. Once you find a blank space, we say here if source is I minus 1, why is it minus 1 is the question. So let us see why is this minus 1. Okay, we'll just go to the whiteboard and we'll come back. We'll have a big sentence. Okay. Let me write the indexes now and some numbers. So the values what I have entered would be, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have given 4 blank spaces or 3 blank spaces, and I will say how another 2, 3, 4 blank spaces are few more blank spaces, U and a question mark. Okay, assume that this is my sentence given. So what I have to do in this sentence? First I have to write complete the string sequence so that you will get an idea how it is. So I'll just complete this. All right, I'll have some spaces. Give some space while entering the values. 2, 3, 4. Then here, how are you? So what about the indexes now? Indexes will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, so now this is source, so I'll write it as source, and I have a destination sequence also wherein I have to copy the contents to the destination. So what is that I do here? I'll just write it. Now as I do, I'll just write. So this is destination, DST, destination. Okay. So now this was controlled by a variable called I. Destination index was controlled by a variable called J. And indexes, as you know, as you copy, the indexes will be copied to the next locations. So I will just write few. So now when I'm copying, H is not a space. I just copied the H value. Next is I. I is not a space I copied. Now I saw one space. I'll just copy a blank space there. Okay, blank space will be copied. Next in our code, if this is a next one is a blank space, what is that we are doing? We go one position backside and delete, just iterate the I values. So let us take the code snippet there and then continue. So what is the code snippet there? You see here, you copy the content from I to destination of J, keep incrementing I and J. So one space will also get copied until it is not null. You just keep doing it, each and every character copy it. We'll copy one space, then second space also will get copied. At that position, you see what is happening here. Source of I minus 1, if that is a space there, then until you find spaces, keep incrementing the I value. That is the code. So each and every character is getting copied and one space is also copied. As soon as you copied a space, you are verifying whether in the source, if you have found a space there before copying to the next iteration, one space is copied. To copy the second space, it is checking now because I is incremented. No, I has gone to the second space, second empty blank space. So it will check whether the previous value was also blank space. Present value is blank space, previous value is also a blank space. If so, do not copy, just skip the I value until you find a character. Right? So until you find the character, keep skipping it. Once you find the character, then continue the copying. So let us go back to the board now. What is there in the board? All right. So now this blank space will get copied. I'll just put a hyphen there for a blank space. It has got copied. And now I is pointing here. The code verifies. Before this was also a blank space. So what it has to do, until it finds a blank space, keep incrementing the I. This is also blank space, increment the I. This is also a blank space, increment the I. This is not a blank space. So I will fix here. So what is next? J, now where is J? J has come to this location. Blank space was copied. Next J would have pointed to the next empty location. Now you copy the content of I to J. So H will get copied, O will get copied, W will get copied, one blank space also will get copied. Now I value has come to this location, J value has come to next empty location here. Okay. Now again, before the value was a blank space, before this was a blank space. So until you find all the blank spaces, keep skipping the I and then you come here. R is a valid character, not a blank space. So copy that R here. Again, one blank space will get copied. J has come here. Next J would have been pointing to the next empty location. So there is a space, skip all the spaces. I will come here, copy that U and a question mark. As usual, we know there is end of the string there, null. So as soon as there is a null, our code logic exits and then continue with the next line. At the last line, we have to explicitly add a null to the sequence there. So let me complete the table now. Not table, array, sorry. Let me complete the array. So this is how the indexes would look like. And then null. What about loop indexes? Let me write the loop indexes. It will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So when I get the output, all blank spaces should be removed and I should get the output like this. So let us check out how the code works. Look at the screen now. See, destination of J, we are adding null in the end and display the string without blank space. The string with eliminated with single blank space. Yes, the sentence is right. So let me compile it, execute it, enter the string. I say hi, I'll give some spaces. How are also I'll give some space. You, okay. See the output, the string with single blank space. Hey, how are you? Spaces have been removed. This is how the logic works.